Olwaleero tusisinkanye ng'akakiiko ka Appointments Committee tusisinkanye gwe baalonda okuyingira ekifo kya IGP Abbas Byakagaba ne Deputy Mwami Ochaya James. Abantu bano nze ebibuuzo bye mbabuuzizza bibadde eterezebwe. So mbabuuziza balina pulaani ki boogera kino tekiri sibadde convince bulungi. Naye ekyokubiri ekikulu ennyo kye mbabuuzizza engeri gye bayisaamu bannansi byayo naye yafulumya ripooti Minister yali kitukumu era ne bakola procession mu luguudo paka gye bagenda ne bakola activity yaabwe kubidde rubber bullet n'afa tetunnakikakasa tukyafuna information naye abantu bangi baalumiziddwa ne activities zaffe ne bazisazaamu kati nga mbabuuza balina kako kukiku NUP kubanga abalala bonna bakola ebintu bino tebalina kyamaanyi kye banzizeemu era kyovudula banze nga nze sibawadde kalulu kange mu komiti newankubadde yes namba ey'abannange nsinzizza amaanyi kubanga bo bangi naye nze nga nze sibawadde kalulu kange nze sibawadde kalulu kange kubanga tebandaze tebampadde bweyamu. Of course boogere ne bagaa tugenda kukola ekisoboka okulaba nti tutereeza ebintu bino okulaba nti wali obusosoze naki naye nze mbamya akalulu kange paka nga bandazeeko oba oliawo bwe banaakola ekituufu bwe banaakomawo okuddamu okubaveetinga nendaba nti bakoze ekituufu buli omu bamuwadde akaaganya okutalaga eggwanga ng'abalala bakola oba oliawo kwolwo ndibawo akalulu kange naye ku luno nze ŋŋambye nti ebigambo biboogedde tebimmatiriza kubanga babyogerako. Omukozi omuntu wabeerawo ng'asaba mulimu ajja kwogera ebirungi byonna agambe tugenda kutereeza tugenda kukola ki naye ate oluvaawo ne bagenda ne bakola ekirala. So kaakati nze mbalinze okulaba bagenda kweyisa batya nga badduumira abantu baabwe bano. We, the IGP designate and the Deputy IGP designate, IGP designate Abbas Byakagaba, Deputy IGP designate James Ochaya. In our interaction with them, I put two issues to them. Number one, the welfare of the police force. First of all, there's that Exodus Circle, which police officers keep complaining about. They save money there by force, they can't access it. Number two, the welfare. When you see, I have two barracks in my constituency. You see the way these people live, it's deplorable. So I ask these people, what plan do they have as the leadership of, those that have been appointed to lead the police force? And as I asked them, I was also tasking my colleague members of parliament that let's task these people to bring a comprehensive plan. And as parliament, we should act upon it because these police officers, they're human beings like us. Okay, they are serving their country. We do have challenges with them, how they operate and so on. But many of the juniors who really are not the ones giving the orders and so on, you see how they live, it's deplorable. Something has got to be done about that. But number two, I put to them something critical about how police operates in a segregative manner. We did see Mr. Museveni's son in Masaka the other day. They held a procession until they went to the venue for their rally. Police did not bother them. Recently, my colleague, Honorable Lydia Nabe, who has been appointed minister, was in Kitgum for Thanksgiving. She held a procession in the road until they went to where the rally was. And police did not disturb them. And several other political actors, by the way. Okay? And so I've been asking them, you who now want to be leaders of police, what plan do you have to make sure that this segregation ceases to happen? Because for us as NUP, we do write to these people. Recently, we wrote to them prior. We gave them notice about our upcoming countrywide tour. We indicated where we are going to be, and they received this letter. They did not write back to us formally. We went to Kamuli, it was tear gas, beatings, some people are in hospital. In fact, we understand that somebody died as a result of the rubber bullets and so on. That's something we're still trying to confirm. But you saw what did happen. And so I've been asking them, why is it that when it comes to NUP, they operate differently? Because everybody else is doing the same thing. And for us, we follow the law, we write to you, give you notice, and you behave differently. Why? Of course, because they are seeking for a job and they're seeking for approval, they said, yes, we want to see how we deal with these situations, we shall engage, to see that our officers behave better. As me, I refuse to give them my vote in the committee because I don't trust their words. I want to see the action. I want to see if they will actually behave differently. If we shall go out there and hold our activities uninterrupted, then maybe when they come back for renewal or that kind of thing, and I've seen they perform differently, I might say, okay, now I can give you my vote because I've seen the action. So their words, their promises to do it different, it's good to promise, but I don't believe their promises until I see the action. And that's why as me, even though, yes, I was overpowered by the numbers, but me on record, I said I will not give these people my vote until I see them behave different.
Honorable.
Human Rights Commission needs to disentangle itself from the politics. When you see the person who leads this team, this commission, Madam Maria Muangadia, who, by the way, is at the level of a High Court judge, it is deplorable how she behaves. When people report a case, even before she carries out an investigation, you've had her mocking people who have lost their loved ones. At one time she said, but are these people really there? And they're ghost people. But you've not investigated. Another time she said, you see, some of these people who are beaten by police, it's because they mock the police. How do you jump to such a conclusion before you carry out an investigation? That shows the bias. The other day, Honorable Chagulanyi was before her, and she did not allow this person, a complainant, to express himself. Look, when you are, even in courts of law, because this is a tribunal, it's not even a court, even in courts of law, a person can, for example, say, my lord the judge, I want to state it that you are biased and I ask you to recuse yourself not to handle this matter. The judge has an obligation to listen to that person. And thereafter, the judge can deliver their ruling. But you listen to them. But Maria Muangadia did not even allow Honorable Chagulanyi to express himself about the discontent. Now, what kind of Human Rights Commission is that? It's a huge problem. So you have somebody whose attitude is, these opposition people, they are enemies of the state. She behaves like a politician. I would forgive these politicians, you know, ministers and other politicians who talk that way, because for them they are politicians. But a Human Rights Commission chairperson, you're supposed to be a neutral arbiter. It is unacceptable that she behaves this way.